Hey everyone. So I want to do this review and I want to show you the way I wired my pool pump. First of all, this is my old one and it's a Superflow. It's 1 horsepower. There goes the Superflow, 1 horsepower. And it just crapped out on me. It's lasted about 8 years, but you know. And I bought this one instead. It's a variable speed. If they tell you that if you have a 1 horsepower and get a variable speed, you should step up half. So I went with 1.5. This is solely 220, and mine's might be different to yours, but I have 2 black wires in there. It doesn't matter which way they go, line 1, line 2, and obviously the ground goes to a completely different screw. And of course you've got the grounding cable which is on the side here, but it was really easy to do. The hardest bit, because it is variable speed and it's got its own timer, was this bit. They tell you not to have the pool timer going. I've taken the panel off, took the panel off just for this video. So they tell you not to have the pool pump running into your timer. Now, I run my pool pump 24 hours and it's got a built-in timer, so I can cut that off. I can set it for any time, but I'll tell you why I run it at 24 in a minute. This is my configuration of the way I done it. I couldn't find it on the internet, so I kind of worked it out myself. I had an idea anyway. So this is the salt cell. Salt cell is there, and that is on this timer. Okay, so it comes on twice a day, 2 different times for about 4.5 hours. These go into lines 2 and 4. Okay, that will switch that on twice a day. Now, like I said, this pump has its own built-in timer, and when I trace the wires up for that, they go into 1 straight into the circuit and 3 straight into the other circuit. Okay. Now the pool pump. So this is the panel. It's so easy to use, but I don't really use well, actually I did. For the first week I had it at speed 3000. This is on 1000. 1000 will give me 67 watts. It's roughly about $7-8 a month at this speed, and it keeps my pool clean. I'll show you my pool in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to speed 1, which is 3000, so you can hear how loud this is. This is as loud as it's going to get. And believe me, that my Superflow was a lot louder than this. So this is running at full speed. Well, at least I think it is. It's the speed 1 anyway. And that's the time. That's how long I have it on for. And this is the watts. So I think it's using 990 watts. Okay. So if I was to have it at this speed, it would cost me around about $3 to $4 a day. And at the end of the month, that's about what, $120 for 24 hours, 7 days a week. And I think my Superflow was even more expensive. I think the wattage on that was much higher. But anyway, let's go to number 2. Let's take it down to 1500. You see how quiet it's gone to. This one runs at 159 watts. Even that's not disastrous. Again, 1500 watts. Let's go at speed 3. This is 2500. And it burns 598 watts, which is still half of, or close to half of the 3000 watt, which we have a quick clean on there, which, you know, I've done it for the first week, like I said, just kept it running 24 hours, whatever. Let's put that at 4, because it's staying there. So we have 67 watts, 1000, that's the time, at 9 PM tonight, and duration is 24 hours. So I'm going to leave that, that's done. Give you another look at the way I wired this, just in case, because this is the thing that I just couldn't find anywhere on the internet to tell me how to do it. But so far it's been working great. Okay, you got it? I'll put the panel back later. Okay, I'm going to show you the pull. There's my salt water system. I was going to get, believing I was going to get the same circuit pull pump, but guess what? That pump is exactly the same as circuit pull, except this gives you a 5-year warranty, like regardless. And when I asked circuit pull, they said they'll only give me 1 year on the pump. So I was like, it's a no-brainer just to get this one. 5 years, no questions asked. Right, let's go and have a little pull. Alright, so this is a 15,600 gallon saltwater pool. It was green as grass, and I'm not even kidding you. It was like that colour over there. And it took me about four days to about a week. Shocking, cleaning, vacuuming, scrubbing. It was horrible. And I had that pool pump on at clean mode, then I just changed it to 3000, because I think clean is actually higher than speed, like higher than the number 1 speed. I think it's like 3500 or something. Anyway, doesn't matter. Got the pool clean, and now for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I just run this at that lowest speed of 1000 RPMs, which is 67 watts. So far I've had this going about a week. I've had lots of rain, and it's clear. It's clear. Anyway, I hope this helps you, and please phone me up.